Good morning, my Aquariuses. How are you cutie pies doing? I hope you guys had a lovely weekend, all rested up, ready for this week that we're going to take on. Well, let's see what the energy is, right? We have Page of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Is there a new beginning in love for an Aquarius out there? Look at that. Look at that. Nurturing something to let it grow. All right, general energy for the Aquariuses. General energy for the Aquariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. If you are an Aquarius, no Aquarius. Feel like being Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm glad you're here. And you're like, Stacy, I have OCD. Stop saying Aquarius. You're getting on my nerves. And I'll say Aquarius. I get on my own nerves. We have that in common. All right, general energy, guys. General energy for the Aquariuses. Ooh. Let's see. General energy. The Death reverse. That Five of Swords wanted to come out. Or Five of Swords. Death reverse, Scorpio energy. What is influencing the Death reverse? The Queen of Swords. I love this Libra energy. I love this card because she spied. She found something out. Very Page of Swords, isn't it? I feel like you had to... It's just getting really clear on what is holding you back. What is not moving forward in your life? Why do you feel stuck? It's getting really clear and setting your sights on that. It could be a relationship too. Why a relationship didn't progress the way it did. But we'll see what else comes out around it. What's the reason for the reading for Aquarius? Why are we all here today? It's Six of Swords. It's your card. You're riding that rain cloud to happiness. See how she's following the star up here? Like she's following, see? She's following her star. You're following your wish fulfillment and dropping an anchor in new energies, new lands. Some of you could be traveling or moving. But this is about you no longer putting your energy on what hasn't worked in life, and you're only putting your energy on what will work. Very Queen of Swords. This is a person who would make a mean-ass business spreadsheet. And I feel like this is just a lot of clarity on you just saying, you know what? I can't. There's something I need to do. Whatever I've been in, it's been withering me away. I'm unhappy. I need a change, right? And with these flowers, there's that spark in you. There's this growth. There's something new that wants to come out on something that's just been blah, you know? And I feel like getting that clarity and just going for it with that Six of Swords. You're going for it in a very big ass way. Remember, we had the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It could be new love. You could be going towards new love, but really it could just be within yourself. Just a clarity on what makes you happy and going for it. What is in the past? What's in the past? The Devil reverse. This could be somebody, Capricorn energy, that held you back, that you were stuck in. It could be a job. It could be family. It could be a relationship. It could just be yourself, you know, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like this is a hard energy to break away from. But if this is somebody else, I mean, look at her. She looks like the community librarian, but underneath, she's the community something else. She will get you in her web and it's hard to get out of it. Plus then she's like a fungi that will kill you, a poisonous fungi. And I don't mean fun-guy. I mean fungi is a mushroom that will kill you, right? She's not going to kill you with happiness. It's just a very toxic energy that you dropped and just said, you know what? I feel like we have an Aquarius stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. Look at these two cards, two major arcana. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you're going to leap your way out of it. You know how? Oh, I love this. I just got this. Look at these two cards. She's rising above. There's the loophole. You can't go through it. You're just going to go around it. You're not going to try to go through this problem or fix the problem or figure out the problem. You're just leaving it behind. You're rising above it. If this is a toxic person, Aquarius, you're not going to fight with them. You're not going to sit there and try to change them. You're not trying to get them to see their ways, and you really don't care if you get an apology or not. You're rising above it. You've got your head up, shoulders back, and you're just leaving it behind. Very mature. What's on your mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? Oh, we got a flipper. Strength, Leo energy. And what I love is usually the sign I do next, I never know until I do a reading. And like you were all up in, I make notes. You were all up in Scorpio's reading and now Leo's up in yours. They're next. Yeah, no, it's strength. It's nothing's going to pull you away from this. I think you have your sights set. This could be a new job. It could be a new place to live. It could be a new relationship. And you're leaving this rock. You're not really wedged between a rock and a hard place if you can go up. And you really are rising to the top here above the rest. What's the near future? What is the near future? What is the near future? The star reverse. Ironic this came out because when I said that, you're rising above the rest. If this is about a job, and this might be for one person out there, so I feel like I need to say this. If this is about a job, you will rise above the rest. If you feel like it's not going to happen and you're going to get drowned out by the competition, because remember that I kept seeing 5 of Wands, but the 5 of Swords wanted to come out. Here we have the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. This feels like someone's stealing one's happiness and path. Just saying, that's the bottom of the deck. Anyway, let's focus. Focus, Stacy, focus. I feel like this star reverse I feel it's both. I could feel like it's fear that as much clarity, like, healing and anything in life, you're not a steam train every single day with that same amount of force and energy. You might have 2-3 days where you know exactly what you want, and then that third or fourth day, you might be like, oh my God, am I crazy for doing this? That's the star reverse. But also, because it's in this line, I'll be honest, this may not be your energy. We'll see when we clarify. I feel like the only energy here is this Queen of Swords. Like I said, I feel like you're doing this. You're rising above it and you're getting out of there. And you're leaving a toxic ass person, maybe with addiction issues. They're stuck in their own life. So of course they want you stuck with them because misery loves company. And they can't even see where their star is. See how she's holding this inner light and her magic, but her star? I don't feel like this person even does any kind of deep dive within themselves. You, on the other hand, know where it is and you're following it. You're probably very spiritual. You're probably highly intuitive. If you're watching tarot, you probably are. But you're following your wish fulfillment. This person uses people as like a coping mechanism. They're not relationships. And this is only if you're, of course, dealing with someone. But this could be a love relationship, but this could be an Aquarius just stuck to a situation. And it could be family that pressures you to stay and not change, or it could be a job. But I feel like whoever this devil reverse and the death reverse is, it's a coping mechanism. They use people they don't really want to progress because they don't know how, and they're afraid to change themselves. So they try to keep people trapped by making them out of fear. They build their strengths down, so hoping that this Queen of Swords won't see how strong she really is, right? We have strength here. But you see it anyway. And again, that's somebody all about who's lying and manipulating you, keeping you from your soul's journey and your soul's path. And Aquarius, if you're watching this, and if this resonates, if this is family, because I'm really feeling like this is more family than anything, look how you outgrew them. This little person, these little people are the devil reverse, the star reverse, and the death reverse. And they're trying to tell you, who's huge now, not, huge out of growth, not out of like too many donuts and Cheetos on a Sunday afternoon. But they're trying to tell you that you didn't grow. They're trying to tell you that you still fit around here, that you still fit in. You're one of them, but you're not. And again, we have a balloon rising. You are rising above this. Because you've grown, you're going to let yourself fly away and sail away. I love that. I love that. Their old tricks won't hold you back anymore. It's like you finally look in the mirror and see that you're no longer the old person that you once were with, And yeah, I just think you're moving on. What is this death reverse and the Queen of Swords for Aquarius? What is this death reverse and the Queen of Swords for Aquarius? And I do feel like this star reverse, Aquarius, and that's your card. I forgot to mention that. But you know it. That's your card, but it's reverse. It isn't reverse. I don't inherently feel it's reverse with you. I think they're trying to make you feel like it's reverse, but they're trying to make you feel like it's not possible because they don't want you to leave. If this is a love relationship, they're trying to convince you that there's nothing else out there but them because it's a coping mechanism. And you are rising above the bullshit and you're seeing things clearly. And I think it's not on here, but the Queen of Swords is going to get her sword out and cut some bullshit out. What is this Death reverse and the Queen of Swords for Aquarius? God, I did it again. Hold on. I need to pull another card for your emotions. I'm doing that this week. Okay, give me a card in Aquarius's emotions. It's just another indicator where this is going, how you feel about this situation. Give me another card for Aquarius's emotions. Yeah, I love that. Virgo energy. 8 of Pentacles. You are making some beautiful things. See all the butterflies? This is huge transformation. You're working on yourself. You're working on what makes you happy, and you're just going for it. You're going for it. Your masterpiece is yet to come, and you're going to allow it to come out, because I feel like here it's been trapped within. Okay, over here, 8 of Pentacles. What is this Death reverse and the Queen of Swords for Aquarius? What is this? What is this Death reverse and the Queen of Swords for Aquarius? What is the Death reverse and the Queen of Swords? It is the 10 of Pentacles reverse. This definitely feels like family. It's a coping mechanism. Did it bring you happiness? No. Did it bring them happiness? I don't think so. But misery loves company, and they wanted you around because they don't want to be alone. Whoever this is, they wanted you there so they don't have to be alone. 10 of Pentacles reverse, and you realize you just need more than settling. You need your best life. You need to go after this. What is the 6 of Swords for the reason for the reading for Aquarius? What's the 6 of Swords? And the King of Swords. It's your card upright. I love that. Both the cards I clarified in 2 different decks are yours upright. Clear on what you want. And you know, the King of Swords is not the King of Wands. He's okay. He's not Mr. Party Animal. There's a reason. Is it on this card? No, it's not. But traditionally, it's butterflies. Once again, butterflies on the King of Swords' throne. Or is it down below? They didn't write it in here at all. That's weird. But there's always butterflies behind the King of Swords, but they're in cement because it's very hard to... Once this guy transforms into the King of Swords that he is, he's not changing. He's not going to change for anyone because he knows what he wants. He's very clear. He is fair, he's honest, but he's just clear, and nobody's going to manipulate him and gaslight him because he knows what he wants, right? And what you want is your own wish fulfillment, and you're dropping anchor probably elsewhere. And I do feel like there's a move going to happen. I do feel like a move because somebody is feeling their own worth these days. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's feeling their own worth. No longer feeling rejected. No longer trying to fit in a 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles reverse kind of state. You're going after your own 10 of Pentacles. But most importantly, you're allowing this transformation to take place by living your best life, going after what fulfills you. I mean, some of you are artists out there because it does, of course, look like your masterpiece, but your masterpiece can be anything. Your masterpiece really is the truest form of who you are, and allowing that to be free and come out. That's where your happiness will be. All right, what's the Devil reverse for Aquarius? What's the Devil reverse for Aquarius here? It is the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. This feels like very using energy. If this is a relationship, guys, this is a cheater. No doubt about that. This is somebody with some highly toxic issues that use all kinds of people for their coping mechanisms to make them feel good, they just can't find that self-worth, and they try to find it in everything but within themselves. If this is a family, 3 of Pentacles reverse, they don't want you building away from them. They don't want you getting any kind of fancy ideas, Aquarius, that you actually can live your own life. No. No, they need you around to make them not so lonely. What is the strength on your mind? What's the strength on Aquarius's mind? Leo energy, what's the strength card? What is this? The Magician! Magician. Aquarius is on a big-ass mission. Look at that. This is some powerful energy. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of. You know that you've been trying to. Where's that 6 of Cups? Where is that 6 of Cups at? Where is it? Was it out? It's not here. I feel like it is. That's weird. I must have put it back in. Anyway, you've outgrown the situation. I mean, this is a master, not just magician. I mean, it is a master magician who is big into manifestation, And this is you grabbing your Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords, and using them at will. Because traditionally, they're all laying on his table. Here, it looks like he's having a dinner on an airplane. Looks like an airplane meal, I know. But no, this is you not just manifesting, but strength, not being pulled off this path. You are going after your wish fulfillment. If it's about moving, you will move. If it's about getting a particular job or going back to school and getting a particular degree, you will get it. Nothing is going to stop this Aquarius from their wish fulfillment. Not even that Seven of Swords bullshit. What is the Star reverse for Aquarius? What is the Star reverse? And I think also you're tired of feeling reversed. You're tired of not being connected to your higher self. You're tired of having to hide what this is within you because it makes other people uncomfortable. Who cares? Who cares? Let's just say your family wanted you to be a doctor, but you wanted to go be an actor, and you've been hiding this within you. Let's just say a person's gay and they've been pretending to be straight. Who cares? It's time to live your best life. You know, it's time to be, and your best life is your true life. What is the Star reverse for Aquarius? What's the Star reverse for Aquarius? It is the Four of Swords reverse. By keeping whatever this wish fulfillment is within you and your true self, it's causing you anxiety. Not being true to yourself Four Swords reverse is a need to get your shit together. And you need to pull yourself within, reflect within, and realize that you will never be happy and you won't find the happiness in anybody else, but only within yourself. Because you need to let that light come out. You need to let that who you are come out. You need to quit hiding that gift away or hiding yourself away because it makes other people uncomfortable. What is this? What's this Eight of Pentacles in Aquarius's emotions? What's the Eight of Pentacles in Aquarius's emotions? And the Empress reverse. It's funny. This is about a need to expand and nurture yourself. But this is the opposite of expansion, what you've been doing. You are an Empress. You're all four queens for a reason, but you haven't been enacting on it. Remember I said in the Magician's table, it's all the new beginnings, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, all lays on his table. But traditionally, he's not grabbing them. They're there for whenever he can grab them. And Empress reverse is the same thing. She's all four queens, but she doesn't realize it. Or if she realizes it, she's not enacting in it. You know, because you need your Queen of Swords, first of all, to get clear on what you want. Right here. You need your Queen of Swords to get that bird's eye view, to get clear on what you want and cut out everything else that doesn't work. For the reason is so the Queen of Cups can come out. And so she can, it's very like the Ace of Cups that was at the bottom of this deck. So the nurturer, that's where your creativity is. That's like, I need to live this kind of life or I'll never be happy. And that's when the Queen of Wands comes out and says, okay, what do we need to do? Do I need to go find another location? Are we going on vacation? Or is this about a job or going back to school? The Queen of Wands will figure it out. And once she figures it out, well, the Queen of Pentacles comes out. And that's when you start making that money. And it's not just money, but it's energy. It's abundance. And abundance isn't only measured in coin. It's measured in self-worth. Right? The Queen of Pentacles can do it all. And I feel like you've been hiding these four queens, just like the four aces, you're hiding them within because it makes other people uncomfortable. And you know what? Tarot, God, whoever you pray to your higher self says it's time to make people uncomfortable. If that's the cost of being who you are, it's time to make people uncomfortable. All right, because look at the bottom of this deck. We have a Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yes, it's highly abundant, but this is somebody who you go from a Five of Pentacles being trapped where you don't belong to a Nine of Pentacles finding where your home is, you know, where your happiness is and who you are. All right, Aquariuses, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your week. I'll see you next week. Take care.